What's up, guys? Welcome back to Bourbon Blind. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Erin.
Today we have for you something a little different. We have the original Great Whiskey Tasting Challenge. So, this thing is super awesome. These are kits that you supply your own whiskey, and these have literally everything else you need to take this to a party, a get-together, a friend's house, whatever the case may be, and do your own blind tastings.
Chris was awesome to send this over to us, and
yes.
He boxed up. You have the deluxe edition and your tasting for one edition.
Yes, so this is the
super cool.
This is the master kit here, and like she said, there is the single person one there. So this comes with 2 of everything of your
instructions,
as well as first, second, third for your glasses, even down to the tags for the bottles, scorecards, and these are really thick, like double-sided, lots and lots of scorecards in here. And take these out. La la la. You have your glasses, 6 of them, and they are all labeled on the bottom, double labeled. So they say A, B, and C. They're dark with just a really thin letter on it, either A, B, or C. Not thin enough that you need your glasses to see it, but...
No, they're really easy to see, but at the same time, you're not going to see it this way.
Yeah, so as you're drinking it, you're not going to see it.
And what I love about this is the label on it is really... A lot of times when you do labels, you can scratch them, you can feel them.
Rub them off.
It's on there. And I don't know if I would dishwash this, but you don't have to worry about losing your labels.
Your tags. And then it also comes with neck tags for your bottles. That one comes with them as well. Mm-hmm. And this one comes with sample kits. So you pour your own sample in. I mean, they even thought of putting the freaking funnel in here. When I send out samples, this thing is a must.
I wouldn't have thought to do, which we use in every single episode, is your water.
Yep. So there are 3 of these, and your, like Erin said, your water one, which... I mean, like she said, I wouldn't have thought of that.
Nope.
Yeah, 3 of those. This one also comes with neck tags. I mean, down to the pencils, everything. This is all like a nice velvet-covered foam.
It presents very, very nicely.
Yeah, very well. But, so the idea is that kit is you can sit at home, do your own tastings, and have a good time. And then this one, like I said, everything you need to take this over to a friend's house. Pour your bourbon in here, close this up, pack it up, good to go.
Walk away.
Yep. Really nice wooden box, like you said.
What I love about this is also, because you're providing your own bourbon, this could be used over and over and over again.
Yep.
I know last week we talked about wanting paper. And they did an excellent job. You got all of your notes that you need to present. One thing I would like to see in here is a flavor wheel.
Yes.
That's the only thing I think you're missing, because when you start picking apart bourbons, you absolutely need some, especially for people who don't necessarily like drink bourbon on a regular basis, something to jog your memory.
If you haven't been really into bourbon or wine tasting, scotch, whatever the case is, if you haven't been on that path for at least a year or 2, I mean, a flavor wheel is absolutely...
We used it for years.
Yeah, I literally got it printed at Walmart on like a giant poster thing.
Behind
and it sat
our
above the camera. Hung it from the ceiling, sat behind the camera, had a flavor wheel up there.
So that you could just figure out, like, okay, yes, it tastes earthy. Yes, it tastes fruity. Like, are we getting pear or are we getting raspberry? I mean, and that helps to, like, vocalize what you're tasting. Because
especially, like, when we had people over that were tasting with us, you know what I mean? They had something to reference. You know what I mean? So even if it's not just for you... Other people may need it as well, but...
That's the only downfall in this. I mean, absolutely amazing. So if you are looking for like a tasting for one, or, you don't want to, even you could buy these individually and do tasting for 2, 3, 4, whatever. These ones run $39.99.
Those are $35.
$35, sorry.
On sale right now for $25.
There you go. Christmas.
And these run $109. And they're on sale right now for $75 or $79.
There you go. If you have a bourbon enthusiast in your life, this is a great Christmas present, and something that I definitely think is really cool. In fact, you may see these on episodes, because what's nice about them is the labels. Like, yes, we have stickers and everything else, but laying them out A, B, and C
You can pick them up, mix them up. You don't have to worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that, okay, so I've been doing the bourbon thing, whiskey thing for years and years now, lots and lots of bottles. This is something I would appreciate getting as a gift.
Mm-hmm. Even now.
Yeah, today. That's what I'm saying. Like today, like I would absolutely, genuinely like either one of these kits.
Yep.
Because it's not something that most people have. Even like we do blind tastings. We do blind tastings on a monthly basis with our local group.
Yep.
We do them with people at the house. And we've never put together a kit like this. Mm-mm. So having something like this was just really awesome, super thoughtful.
One thing that would be nice on this is to label the outside of them, maybe. Just
outside
so,
of...
like, yes, you have A, B, and C written here, but maybe like pink and pink so that you could compare pink and pink. Not necessarily knowing that they're A, B, and C.
Oh, just for you and the other person?
Just so you and the other person, like, because when you start doing this number and, like, being able to discuss, oh, well, I'm getting this and this when we're talking, like, some other, not A, B, and C, because you want those on the bottles. And I'm literally just talking out of, like,
spitballing.
Right. To be able to chit chat about them, since you
do have. The key with that is you would have to do it after you poured the whiskey in.
No, well, no, because you still have A, and you take bottle A and you label A. But if this said like red, orange, yellow,
that's no different than A, B, and C.
It's not, because it doesn't coincide with the bottles. So you and I could have pink, it be A. We don't know it's A, but you and I could talk about pink. Having them be able to be labeled so you can chit chat about them without knowing that A is A would be cool.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's needed, but if you want my honest thought processes on everything, I'm very big on, like, well, what did you get? I want to know what you got. I mean, I don't want to be influenced necessarily by what you got, but I want to know, like, am I tasting what I'm tasting? Because I get off the wall random things that people look at me and I'm crazy. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's just me. Maybe that's why I hate everything out of Buffalo Trace. But yeah, that would be the only thing that I would say besides the flavor wheel. I absolutely think this kit is a good gift for anyone who likes any sort of comparison.
Super well thought out, so well done to them.
Yeah,
and at a good price point. Really, yeah. I mean, 6 glasses, 3 sample bottles, the thing, the funnel, the tags, all your tasting cards. Like you could not put that
travel
together.
pack that won't break.
You could not put that together for $75.
No, or even $100. I mean, like, it's on sale right now for $75, but
right.
Even at $100,
yeah, even at $100, like, you're not.
I mean, glasses run you, and especially ones that are well labeled, and you're not going to have to worry about losing your letters.
Could easily be $10, $15 a piece.
Oh, easy. And then also I love the fact that you offer your deluxe edition and your your basic
single taster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way,
absolutely.
Even with the single taster, you could pour your bottles, set them aside, mix them all up, and do whatever, so that if you don't have someone like me that's pouring your bottles for your samples, because the only reason our show even exists is the fact that someone's there to pour it. That's absolutely 120% amazing. So very well thought out.
Yeah, very, very well. Very well thought out. Thank you so much, Chris, for sending these over. Chris has absolutely no say in anything that we publish. Anything, doesn't care. Just literally said, hey, these are for you guys. After doing blind tastings, we put these kits together, and we want to get your thoughts on them and do a review.
Don't be surprised if you see these on the show. I may end up putting some labels so that, like, Nick and Kyle can talk about the glasses and not be A, B, and C. And then literally just take a sticker and take your little cute little neck tags and hang them on the bottles inside of the bag so they don't have any ideas. But I am absolutely enjoying. I also cheers at not using Glencairns. Like, I don't know who decided that was the best way to smell bourbon, but, like, they need to be shot. Is that, like, too much?
Sure.
Did I go there? Yeah, I did. But I love your glasses. You could smell in them. And you can, yeah.
good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
So, thank you all so much. Patreon members, absolutely love every single one of you. T-shirts over at Teespring. What? And until Friday noon Central next week, cheers. Drink blind.
Drink often.